All right, now let's get back to working on our roof. And we can go ahead and attach these walls up to our roof. So we can pick that one and we can go ahead and attach it to the roof. Okay. And we may have to play around with that a little bit. We'll wait on that. And now let's come down to this wall and we'll attach it. And let's spin around. Uh, I'm going to wait on that one. Yeah, we're going to wait on that because soffit and stuff is going to fill that in. But here we need to attach these to the roof. And let's see how this one works. Oh yeah, bingo, perfect. All right, so we'll attach those. Now let's look at fascia. And I want to go back to a wall section. Let me pull this one back down to here, and I'm going to flip it over. All right, so I'm going to start with my fascia here on the back side. Now, I don't want you to freak out about this open spot here because when we're building this building, the wall is going to stop right here. The truss will actually have a member that comes down and it sits on top of there, so you don't have to worry about filling in that kind of space there. So let's look at fascia. And since my section is on the back side of the house there, let's go with a fascia. And got to look at the drawings. I think it's a 1x6, but let me check the drawings. 1x8 trim board on the gable. No note there. All it tells me is the gable has a 1x8 trim with a barge mold. Yeah, 1x8 trim. That's what my wall section shows. Okay, so we're good with that, 1x8, and we're going to have to play with these offsets. So let's go ahead and choose the top edge of the roof and put one in. And let's go to our section. Now we have to pull this thing down a little bit because in actuality, the roof shingle, like I've said before, the roof shingles actually come out and hang over the fascia. So if I were to, let's get all technical about it here and draw us a line. So that needs to come down just a little bit more. I'll tell you what, we're going to leave it at 5/8. That will work. We'll delete that detail line back out. So we're going to leave our fascia at 5/8 of an inch offset down. Okay, so let's go back to our 3D view here. And let's pick that. And let's go add segments. And let's just go on around the house with it. And if you remember from last semester, if you'll do these things in order, you'll get the right corner join right there. Okay, so no need me to videotape all this, so you're going to go all the way around the house with it and join it back up. Okay, I got my fascia all the way around. Don't forget to do up this side of the roof here and down that little piece right there. And then over here, we've got these little returns. We're gonna go ahead and put one in there for right now. But now we've got to edit our fascia lengths of it because it just puts the fascia in the whole length of the roof. So we have to edit that and pull them back until we get a decent snap on that. These are going to take a little playing with to get those correct. The main thing I want to the main ones we want to look at are the ones that go through the roof, like this one. So this piece here goes all the way to here, and we'll bring it back to that junction. Okay, so there's that one. That one's okay, but this one coming down the back side here. I grabbed the wrong button. Maybe I need to get off of I'm still not so sure. No, I still didn't get it. Let me, instead of doing this, let me go to my section view and check that. It's weird why I can't drag it. So I am going to remove that segment for right now. And I come back here. I've got this weird overlap here. All right, so I got that joined into a one-piece deal. So let's come back here and add a segment back in. Now I can grab it. Awesome.